so day 2 in Miami has started. So I'm just gonna look like a fool all day. It's gonna be great. All right, let's get the day started. All right, and breakfast is served. I feel like I'm at medieval times with this huge leg of chicken right here. I've actually really been liking coming into Whole Foods since I've been here, just because they have so many options. It is really expensive though. This is like 20 bucks for this food, but it's everything that I need. I'm probably not gonna eat again for a long time, so. It looks like a lot of food, but I'm gonna eat all of it, and it's gonna be really good. Or lay down, that's fine too. So I just met David right here. So what did you just tell me right now?
Well, last year I was 60 pounds overweight, and in about 9 months I lost 60 pounds. And last year at Wodapalooza, my sister was competing, and I really wanted to compete, but I really couldn't do much because I had all the weight. So I lost it all, and now this year I'm competing alongside with her at Wodapalooza.
That is so cool. So from last year just watching and kind of wishing you could do it, to this year being like, I'm gonna do it, and you're doing it. Only 13. 13, and you lost 60 pounds.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Dude. Awesome. Look who I found.
Long time no see.
I know, right?
What up, squad?
Hey, you guys remember that time I was in Texas and lived in your house for a little bit and slept on beanbag chairs?
We had a good time.
We had a good time.
Remember that time I did CrossFit?
Dang! Yeah, full-blown CrossFit athlete now.
I know.
Games next year. All right, Hector. What did you just tell me right now?
That until today I've lost over 140 pounds.
140 pounds down?
Yeah. For the second time.
For the second time?
Yeah, because I lost 120. I gained it back. Then I started CrossFit. I started eating well, and I lost them back.
That's so cool, man. Yeah. I got Jazz a present.
Oh my god! Yes, this is the best shirt ever. Look at this.
Right? How cool is that?
Beastworks. That's a cool brand as well. Oh, look at my donut shirt. Thank you so much.
It's like Lady in the Tramp.
Yeah.
Open your fat face.
Always tastes better when it's someone else's meal.
That's true. That's true.
No, I just won this time.
Just in the meetup, we've been walking around for a while and we're finally eating. This is like the first thing I've eaten since earlier this morning. And actually, it's really not that much food, which is probably good because however much food I get is how much food I will eat. So no matter how much food I end up getting on the plate, I will finish it. So, just got a grilled chicken salad. Craig started and he's already
I sometimes can't finish the food on my plate.
You're really what's important, huh? Yup. And final day of the event, let's do it. I do want to say one thing. If I ever come back to this event, I think the main reason I would come back is because of how many French Bulldogs I have seen here. I think I've seen more French Bulldogs this weekend than I have in my entire life. So if there's any reason, if you ever want to come to Wodapalooza and you like French Bulldogs, there you go. You never have to, there's no other reason to come back other than that. So worth it. It's been the best weekend ever. I actually went to this place like 2 days ago. It's pretty cool. Ladies first.
Thank you.
It's pretty cool. So it's like a Chipotle for Mediterranean food. You just choose everything just like Chipotle, but it's like Mediterranean food. It's pretty good. Also, I will be honest and say that I was probably laying in that hammock for about an hour, and I think I might have gotten a sunburn because I was right in the sun. Oh, can I do half rice, half beans? Chicken as well, please. Can I just do everything except for the feta cheese? Thank you. There's my bowl. It ended up being like $10, so pretty comparable, I would say, to Chipotle, and also trying to keep it dairy-free still, so no feta cheese, which will probably taste really good on this, but I'm gonna devour these. Pepperoncinis, by the way, the best pepper on the planet.
Simple Greek.
Oh, nice. I honestly like this more than Chipotle. Like, I'd rather have this than Chipotle.
The term working wounded comes from Coach Glassman. He used it to describe athletes that are in need of adaptive or extraordinary adaptive needs in the process of getting the work done.
6 years ago, I got shot from a home invasion.
I was actually only born with one arm. In 2001, I caught a virus surfing in Hawaii that attacked my spine.
I lost my leg to stage 3 osteosarcoma.
I lost my leg in Afghanistan. I took a rocket to the side of the body.
A Afghan Border Patrol guy living on our base with us put on a vest and ran up on me and some of my friends. Lost 2 of my brothers that day. I lost my arm, vision in my right eye, took a lot of damage to both my legs, but I'm here still, so.
My first time ever watching the adaptive athletes, which, you know, athletes that might be missing a limb or might, you know, just need to adapt their training for, you know, for whatever they're dealing with. And I was literally like, as I was watching that, I was like literally crying, because it's like, it's so easy for us, for myself included, to like complain about stuff and like talk about, oh, my life is so hard, like there's so many things that I'm dealing with and stuff, but to see them like push themselves that hard, it just, I don't know. And then having everyone cheer for them was incredible, and that was an experience that I wasn't expecting to have that experience here, is what I'm trying to say. All right, and that is an end to an absolutely awesome weekend here in Miami. I'm actually here for a few more days, but you know, the weekend is over and Wodapalooza is over, the whole reason that I kind of came. We're gonna be doing some stuff tomorrow, a couple things on Tuesday, I think. But obviously, this is going to be the end of this video. I just want to say huge thank you to anyone that found me at Wodapalooza and said hi. That it seriously meant a lot to me, and I feel like I say this in a lot of videos, but it's always fun hearing you guys' stories, and I had an awesome time, and I hope that the rest of my time here in Miami is just as fun. But again, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look up, fam.
Obey the warning signs, and when there are flashing lights or wigwags, don't attempt to cross until they come to a complete stop.